Shit.
Welcome back to Fillmo Cinema. Make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing. Now today we're going back to 1971. And you know I gotta give y'all a little film history lesson too. But I gotta give a little context before we review this. This movie some wild shit, I'm telling you. Now if you are African American, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with or either heard about Hollywood's racist history. Early days of cinema, we were always portrayed as servants, afraid, dumb, and all kind of bullshit. The cinema was overall in white hands. But during segregation, you had black film houses that showed independent black movies. So as segregation ended and integration began, these black film houses would run out of business and movies were distributed by major studios. When we get to the late 60s, we started to get movies like In the Heat of the Night with Sidney Poitier. Then in 1971, we got this movie that we doing today, Sweetback's Baadasssss Song, directed by the legendary Melvin Van Peebles, father of Mario Van Peebles, known famously for directing New Jack City. He in the movie too, but I'm telling y'all, this movie is some weird avant-garde type shit. Oh, and before we get into Sweetback, make sure y'all like and subscribe and go check out my movie Joyland 2019 on Tubi, Prime, Google Play, Pluto, and all that other good stuff. But y'all Google that and go check it out. But we finna get into it, and oh, let me drop the disclaimer. Warning, this movie contains scenes of a suggested nature using child actors. We open on these women and they all looking at something. We can't hear what they saying or nothing, but y'all just wait and see what they looking at.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Your little ugly ass, boy.
Now just what in the hell is wrong with this little boy? He needs some damn hospitalization. Stevie Wonder been cutting this nigga hair. What the fuck? Boy, you sickly. And why the hell these old hoes looking at this little boy like this? I don't like the way these bitches looking. And cut to this random scene of an older Sweetback running under a bridge and get this caption, which basically means this movie just ain't a homage to brutality and violence, or just that the artist is making this up, but this is taken straight from the mouth of reality. It then goes on to dedicate the film to all the black brothers and sisters who had enough of the man or oppressive white power structure. Shit start getting weirder and weirder when we cut back to young Sweetback, and he is fucking this plate up, and these older women still just staring at him. What the hell is going on here, y'all? In the next scene, we get one of the women watering a flower while standing in a suggestive manner. She notices the boy in the hallway and calls him in the room. Once he get in, she take off all her clothes. Yeah, shit finna get real for this little boy, man. And of course I can't show none of this shit, but this scene is super cringy. And the way it's shot makes it very uncomfortable to watch. They are both fully naked with the boy's backside toward the camera. Like, how old was this actress? She look grown as hell now. This shit illegal, man. This is the only and hopefully the last time you will ever see this type of shit on camera, I'm telling y'all.
You got a Sweetback.
So that's how we get this crazy ass name. This shit going for a minute too, but apparently her pussy got super aging powers because this nigga aged like 20 years and finally decide he done enough. So then we get to the next scene. This shit is weird as hell, but you get this mix of people, both black and white. I don't know if this a peep show or what.
We just want to borrow one of your boys for a couple hours and take him downtown to make us look good, official-wise.
But you got this woman and this man. Well, we thought it was a man, but they doing some weird shit, acting like they having sex. Then,
yes, the good type fairy godmother.
Man, what the hell? Not just what the hell is we watching? Bro, he proceeded to fuck this woman in front of everybody. And legend is, some real fucking was going on in these scenes. But these weird ass white men want Sweetback to come with them. And this when Sweetback groovy little soul theme started to kick in. And this damn theme gonna get aggravating cause they gonna play the hell out this bitch. But these next couple scenes dark as hell. I don't think these niggas use no lights or nothing. It's kinda hard to tell what's going on. But these white men, the police I'm assuming, or the man as they say. But they go arrest this young revolutionary and they take him and Sweetback to this little spot. Then they start beating the shit out of the young man. And then Sweetback beats the officers in the most unentertaining way possible.
Where are we going? Where you get that wee shit?
Damn, that nigga cold, man. Sweet then take his freaky ass on the run, and this damn theme music playing.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
12 raid the whole house. Wait a minute, y'all saw that? The hell was he doing with that damn rabbit and the damn cat? Then he just smiling. What kind of Looney Tune shit? Then look at the police. They can't believe the shit. We didn't get back to Sweetback and this nigga running all over the damn city. He didn't go back to the whole house just to talk to the pimp. But this nigga weird. He get out the shower to greet Sweetback. Then he go over here and take a shit. You can see his balls and all. Like who the hell take a shower then go take a shit? Boy, you ain't even wipe your ass good.
You don't have to worry about nothing. I'm Beetle. Me. Beetle, I'm your man.
More like Dung Beetle, you funky motherfucker. Young Metro, I don't trust this fool. He go right outside and get caught by the police. One of the officers called, I presume, the mayor or the police chief.
Like it? Yeah. No charge if you don't like it.
And just move away from the car.
You have the witness called Sweetback, but that Mr. Sweetback has been injured in a fall.
These dirty cops beat him, but then he gets saved by some members of the community. The police catch up with old Dung Beetle.
Where's Sweetback is?
Meanwhile, this running ass nigga take refuge in the church during the funeral, and the preacher look like he could be Michael Blackson's daddy or something. But he's saying a lot of shit that don't make sense to me. But I guess he trying to warn Sweetback of the man.
You saved a plant that they were planning to pick in the bud. That's why the man's down on you.
And then it seemed like all the characters speak in this repetitive like manner. He didn't go see this nigga at the gambling house, I guess to borrow some money, but he ended up getting Sweetback a ride. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of this damn music now.
This is the best I can do for you on such a short notice.
Buy yourself a Last Supper. You're dead, man.
Now why the hell he put a gun out? Man, I don't know what the fuck going on. Him and Moo come across this white biker gang which is led by this white woman. And they trying to decide what to do with the two. But then they ask Sweet what he wanna do.
What's it gonna be? Your choice, baby.
Fucking.
This nigga a defo maniac, man, I swear. He need an intervention, man.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Hey y'all, I really think this is one of the scenes where they really fucking. But after this, the biker boys provide our boys with a place to lay low. But then 12 come through. Sweetback kills them, once again using the handcuffs. I guess that's supposed to be symbolic, weaponizing the very tool used by the white oppressor police force in America to subdue black people. I get it. I just hate the unrealistic way he does it. And another thing, I don't know if I like the way this movie is edited, but man, we just keep getting these cuts of random shit. Kind of makes a jarring viewing experience, you know? Hey, here's young John Amos. This JJ Evans' daddy.
I won't get 10 feet with 3 people on this bike. And they told me to pick up Sweetback. Take him. He's our future, bruh. Take him.
So John Amos ride off with the injured Moo, leaving Sweetback on his own. And I guess you could say we kind of saw a character change with him saying take him, he's the future. And that's not the only change we get. We finally get a change in the damn soundtrack. Finally.
Come on, knees. Don't be mean. Come on, knees. Don't be mean.
And this shit might be worse than the damn theme song. It's like a spoken word over a funk beat. Nigga like, come on leg, feet don't fail me now. Like what in the goddamn hell have I been watching for an hour? And the goddamn man is being ruthless in his pursuit for Sweet. Any nigga that look like Sweetback is getting their head bust. They ain't even gotta look like Sweetback.
That's not him. So what?
Damn, they fucked Bud up. I don't even think cause they thought he was Sweetback. I think cause he was with this white woman. And they even killed Moo and John Amos. And I bullshit y'all not. For the remainder of the movie, Sweetback is running and is intercut with these scenes of people telling the police they haven't seen Sweetback.
Told you one time, I ain't seen Sweetback. Never heard of him. What else do he go by?
I haven't seen Sweetback. I haven't seen him in a long time.
I haven't seen him.
I didn't see him, Mr. Sweetback.
If you see him, send him here.
Now,
Other people, I don't give a damn about them. I don't know nobody but my own goddamn.
And we get this scene of this woman who's being very repetitive, but I think this may be Sweetback's mother, but it's never explicitly implied.
I might have had a Leroy once, but I don't rightly remember.
Then you get all kind of weird ass scenes like this one, for example.
Your ass is like an exotic cricket, your little ugly ass, boy. Tap dancing frog looking ass, boy.
Man, why the hell they even put this shit in the movie? But I mean, I guess that could be said for half of this damn movie, I guess. But you know, I'm kind of ready for this shit to be over with at this point. I'm tired of this damn music, tired of this nigga running, tired of these jarring cuts. I'm just goddamn tired. So anyway, Sweetback was shot, but he continues going. He get a ride from these Spanish dudes, hitch a train, and end up in the desert eating iguanas and shit. But his whole goal is to make it across the border, but he gets spotted by these sheriffs and they pursue him with these damn dogs.
Get there before we do. Goddamn dog.
It's now the next morning and we see Sweetback has killed the dogs. We then get these captions, and these niggas just used the hard R. Then wait, that's it? Aw, damn you, Sweetback, and your badass song. Now, oh man, let's talk about it. Sweetback's badass song was not a fun watch to me, but I understand the cultural significance of it, especially as a black filmmaker and writer myself. As I have stated, this film was the kickstarter of the blaxploitation era and showed Hollywood that black people actually do buy movie tickets, and would create tropes that would define the blaxploitation era, tropes that you will find in later movies like Dolomite, The Mac, Black Caesar, Superfly, just to name a few.
It is highly successful financially, and it is financially successful because black people are the ones who are paying to see it.
And successful it was. This movie will gross over $15 million. For what? I don't know. And Huey P. Newton praised the film and made it a required viewing for the members of the Black Panther Party. I guess cause Sweetback was giving it to the man, as they say. You gotta look at it. This probably was the first time black audiences had seen a black man killing police officers and explicitly fucking a white woman. And we gotta take into consideration the climate of America at the time. The movie was released in 1971, so it was fresh off the civil rights movement, race riots, and the assassination of black leaders. Now, I ain't gonna cap. The first time I saw this movie, I did not like it, but I had to watch it again to really understand it. See, Sweetback is a real street nigga for real, but it's really a movie about a black underdog who goes through hell overcoming impossible odds, and he does that by way of the black community, which is why we get that title in that weird ass opening scene. The exploitative images were really coded messages for on-screen black empowerment. Sweetback is actually saying something. It has a strong point of view, which is characteristic of good cinema. Director Melvin Van Peebles was a badass nigga in real life though. He made his feature film debut in 1967, and peep this, the film was released in France, and the film will go on to win awards, and is what got him on track to creating Sweetback. He was rolling with avant-garde filmmakers and exposed to a lot of European cinema, which at the time was light years ahead of American cinema, especially in terms of showing sexuality on screen, which explains the avant-garde style in which Sweetback was shot and edited. Van Peebles tried pitching the idea to studios, but couldn't find anyone to finance the movie, so he financed the project himself, along with a $50,000 loan from Bill Cosby. It was even said that Van Peebles contracted gonorrhea from all the fucking he was doing in the movie, and he joined the Directors Guild and was compensated for getting hurt on the job. Now that's some badass shit there, you freaking motherfucker, you. But even though the film was a hit, you still had criticism from some black folks about the exploitative nature and portrayal of blackness.
This is starring the black community. Well, then, I feel as though, if you're going to go around and say that a movie is starring the black community, then the community has a right to, to comment about this and tell you, that you're not going to use us.
I think it's the best black film I've ever seen. I think it's the best black film ever produced. And,
Workshop doesn't think that Van Peebles is a serious artist.
Not at all. We think he is an exploitive artist.
It's just, Sweetback is one part of an experience that we incidentally know is true.
We have been exploited. If Sweetback is an exploitive film, as some people seem to think it is, and this can certainly not be considered the first of an exploited film.
But if you're African American, you should definitely see the film that created the character of the badass nigga. This is black film history. Now on a scale of 5 poop emojis, I'm gonna go with 3 for Sweetback's badass song. So definitely go check it out if you haven't seen it. Bullshit, but good shit. Sweetback would even pave the way for me to make my own feature film, Joyland 2019. It's a badass movie available on Tubi, Prime, YouTube, PlutoTV, Roku TV, Google Play, and Apple TV. So y'all go check that out. I had it on my channel, but YouTube was hating. So y'all go watch it on the platforms I just named. Now, I want to thank y'all for the continued support. Make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing. I'm going to keep coming with the reviews. Now I got to go collect some dues. I'm out.